Okay, I wanted to do a comparison between the heater bodysuit and the Artic Shield insulated bodysuit. Now, if you go online and you want to buy the two, they look almost exactly the same. Now, I'm in a very good position where I've purchased both the heater bodysuit and the Artic Shield. I purchased both products, so I know the difference, and there is a lot of difference. Now, I'm going to be straightforward. This is comparing apples and oranges. The only reason that I'm doing this review and stating some facts is that if you look at the two online, if you just physically look at the photos, you're going to say they're exactly the same. Artic Shield held nothing back into making a product that looks just like a heater bodysuit. But there is some very, very big differences, and I wanted to go over those. First of all, let's talk about the things that they have in common. One, they're both waterproof. Two, they both have hoods. Three, they both have a zipper in the front that allows you to climb in and climb out pretty easily. They both have a little slot in the back so you can put your safety harness in there. So if you're put your safety harness through it so when you're in the tree, you can stay safe. Both suits actually roll up into like a little carry harness one way or another. Heater bodysuits version is a backpack, which I especially love. I can actually carry the heater bodysuit on my back and a backpack if I want. And it leaves my arms free to carry a weapon, a bow, a gun, or whatever. Now, the Artic Shield does have one feature that they talk about. It has two zippers in the front, the right and the left, that are supposed to let your arms out without unzipping the front. I find it a little crazy. Why not just unzip the front and pull your arms out? Or you can unzip two zippers, one on each side, and get both arms out. But the problem with that is that's letting cold air in, even when the zippers are closed, right? Zippers aren't insulated, so there's a part of you, two strips in the front of you that isn't insulated at all. And if you're bow hunting, trust me when I tell you, I've used the suit, getting the full draw and having that big bulky suit on your chest, it's just not even practical. If you're gun hunting, it's okay. So now let's talk some cold hard facts. The Artic Shield suit is $299. The heater bodysuit is $369. Let's say $70 more. So what are you getting for $70? I got to tell you, like in my opinion, you are getting a suit that actually works. And here's just some cold hard facts. The heater bodysuit has 3M Thinsulate, 200 grams of 3M Insulate. The Artic Shield doesn't make any claims whatsoever. They claim to have a retain technology, which has like some sort of polyester aluminum sewn into the fibers, which reflects your body heat and keeps you warm. Because I've worn both suits, I've owned both suits, not only do I think that it's ridiculous and it doesn't work on the Artic Shield part of things, it just doesn't work. An independent company did R values on both the heater bodysuit and the Artic Shield. The heater bodysuit came in at R3.9. The Artic Shield came in at R1.6. 3.9 R value to 1.6 R value. So that's more than double the warmth in a heater bodysuit. And if you're going to buy one of these, if you're going to spend the money to buy one of these, you buy it to stay warm. So if you buy it to stay warm, the heater bodysuit is truly the suit to choose. Not only that, the heater bodysuit has a money-back guarantee, not just any kind of guarantee. It keeps you warm or your money back. That's right. If it doesn't keep you warm, you get your money back. Nobody is offering that. I'll tell you why. It's got to be able to keep you warm in every single environment, and heater bodysuit knows what they put into their suits. They know what they have, and it is the suit that will keep you warm. So like I said, I'm not beating up Artic Shield in any way, shape, or form. I truly believe this is comparing apples to oranges. They're just not the same product. Artic Shield made a product that looks online exactly like a heater bodysuit. The problem is it is not. It is not the same product. It is two completely different products. The heater bodysuit has twice the R value. I can't even tell you how much more insulation it has. It's got 3M Thinsulate. It has all of these features that an Artic Shield does not have. So I'm not beating up the Artic Shield. If you live in Florida, the Artic Shield might be where you want to go to buy something that's going to keep you warm on a cold 50-degree night. But if you live in an area that's going to drop down to 30, 20, below 20, when you're hunting, when you're out watching a football game, when you're out camping, the heater bodysuit, especially the new heater bodysuit Extreme, is the product to have. There's just no comparison. So please do not go online and look at these two products and think they're the same thing, because they look like the same thing. They both, I'm going to say, have their purpose. If you want to stay warm in extreme weather, heater bodysuit's the way to go. If you live in Key West and you have what you think is a frigid night of 50 degrees, then the Artic Shield's the way to go. They both have their own place. You're just not comparing apples and oranges when you compare a heater bodysuit to an Artic Shield.